Jesse, and welcome back into the show, everybody. This Tax Talk Tuesday is for all my college students and parents of college students. With tuition costing an arm and a leg, and we all know that it does, it's important to know what kind of tax credits you may be eligible for this year. And you already know who's here to tell us all about it. It's Lori Carpenter from Stadler and Company Tax Services. Hi, Lori. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming back. You know, you always teach us something with our taxes. Now, tell me a little bit about this American Opportunity Credit.
Sure. Well, this credit is really geared for parents of college students when the parent is going to be claiming the child, helping them pay for their schooling and their expenses. And it is a really great credit because it can be up to $2,500. So the first $2,000 of qualifying expenses are 100% part of the credit. And then for the next $2,000 up to $500 total could be that, make up that total $2,500. So it's a really nice credit.
Now, does that depend on how much the parent or the child is paying in tuition?
It does. So if the there are qualifying expenses, and those qualifying expenses include tuition, cost of books and materials that are required for the courses, and any technology fees that may be required. So those are qualifying expenses, and if they are less than $4,000, you might not get that whole $2,500 credit.
Okay. Okay. Now, we also have a lifetime learning credit.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So if you have already used up the American Opportunity Credit, or you don't qualify for that, this one's not quite as nice, but it's still up to $2,000 of a credit based on $10,000 worth of qualifying expenses. So, yeah. So let's say you've already taken the American Opportunity Credit for 4 years and you're going to work on a grad program. You wouldn't qualify for the American Opportunity, but you would qualify for this, for your qualifying expenses.
Okay, now we were talking a little bit before we got started. Is this the credit where we were talking about a spouse kind of using up the American Opportunity Credit and then dipping into the lifetime learning credit? Tell me a little bit about how that works.
For instance, if you have a married couple, both are students and they're working and they had the $10,000 worth of qualifying expenses, the return is only allowed to have $2,000 worth of this lifetime learning credit on it. So even though both students would qualify for a total of $4,000, there's still a limit of $2,000. So there's still one more way you could use that extra expenses potentially and use the tuition and fees deduction.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, we were also talking about, we email a lot, guys. Me and Lori are like this. Now, you use the term above the line a lot. Tell me what that means.
So that means that we figure out what your total income is, and then there are some adjustments that could happen before we get to your adjusted gross income. So anything that happens before your tax return says adjusted gross income is considered above the line. So that's where this tuition and fees deduction would happen.
Okay, okay. And also, again, we were talking. And tell everybody out there, because this is something I definitely didn't know, how far can you go back when you guys are watching these segments and we're learning so much more about our taxes and these credits? How far back can people go and make those amendments and kind of go to Stadler and Company Tax Services and say, I did not know this in the past and now I can get this credit? How far back can we go?
So if you find there's been an error or you want to claim a credit you didn't know about, you can go for the current year plus the 3 prior years. So once tax day comes, that last year will fall off and we can't go back that far anymore.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you guys how old I am, but that does not work for me. I've been out of school too long for that. Now, tell me a little bit about interest expense.
So if you are out of school, in your situation, you have those student loans and you've been paying on them, you're paying interest on them, there is a student loan interest deduction that's also above that line, so it can adjust what you're going to pay tax on, and that caps out at $2,500 as well. So it's certainly something that if you're paying those loans, you want to put that on there and pay a little less tax.
Yeah, definitely. And are the rules the same for students and parents? Do they need a different guideline to go by, or everything that we talked about today can apply to either one, whether the parent is paying the tuition or the child is, or the student, should I say?
Well, the #1 rule in taxes is everything depends. So you have to look at everybody's individual situation. So for instance, on the American Opportunity Credit, the parent actually has a better benefit than if the student were to claim themselves and claim that credit. So the Lifetime Learning Credit, a student may not have enough income to offset it with a credit. So it all depends on the situation. Most of these are geared, though, to make sure that a parent who's helping their child through school is getting the benefit of it.
Now, Lori, like we mentioned in the beginning, tuition it's costing an arm and a leg, we know. But that also includes room and board. So what can people do when it comes to that and their taxes?
So typically room and board is not going to qualify for any of these credits and deductions that we've talked about. They're one of the exclusions. So you really got to focus it more on the tuition and do your best to not pay too much on that room and board.
Yeah, but we do count books, right?
We do,
okay.
Right. So materials, supplies, again, those types of things should qualify.
I wonder if we can sneak laptops in there.
And again, what's the magic word is it depends.
It depends.
So sometimes, yes. If it's a requirement of the college for you to have a laptop, then yes, it would qualify.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You never know. Go on over to Stadler & Company Tax Services. They have all the answers. Thank you so much for being here, Lori. Can you tell everybody out there where they can go for more information?
Sure. You can check out our website at stadlertax.com. We've got great resources there, a lot of information. You can check out our Facebook page at Stadler & Company Tax and Accounting, or of course check your own tax knowledge at playtaxgame.com.
Yes, thank you so much for being here, Lori. We always get some gems dropping whenever you stop by. Guys, stay right there because we have more Good Day Live when we get back.